Hello Leos, this is Magnolia Empress with your reading for July. Changes to the channel. I won't be doing two readings in one video. I will split them up because shorter the video, the easier it is to upload. And I just don't want people looking at long videos because I don't like to watch long videos that much anymore. So I just want it to be fair about it. All right, so let's just get into the reading and find out what the focal point is. I always grab them right there, but since I grabbed it, your focus is the mind, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. All right, so that's also focusing on the third eye chakra as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, tell me about the mind, the third eye chakra, in reference to Leo. What's going on in the mind of the Leo during the month of July at this time? Okay, these cards, are y'all closed off? Okay, maybe you're not, because my cards are starting to open up. So that's Spirit telling me different. All right, we got the Eight of Cups. Okay, no more jumpers. All right. Ooh. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so you're at a point in your life where you're walking away from things that aren't... Okay, Leo, so you're at a point in your life where you're walking away from things that are no longer of use to you. You're either at the beginning of the stage with this full moon or the start, depending on, that's what you know, and you, or I feel like you're just throwing caution to the wind with the Six of Swords in reverse. You're not really caring about not stepping on anyone's toes because you've learned before. You've been through the stage. You kind of feel like you've been here before, where you're wanting to try something new and you just jump head first into it. You don't want to take any chances of caring about what others think. You're just going in. And with this King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is, you have such a huge, you're highly driven, you're highly passionate about it right now, and sometimes you get to a point to where you're deep into the information. You're going into like the dark web to find out the information that you're getting, and it's causing you to get real emotional about it. And it depends on how you see things, but definitely this, I feel like it's an extreme moment for you. Either you're not really, on one hand, it's excitement because you're learning something new and you're finally able to open up about something that you been holding in all along, or you're stepping into something that's totally unknown, and you're afraid to go further. You're getting so much information, you're kind of getting like information overload. You don't know how to move forward with it, or even how to process it. But because you stepped into this new stage in your life, when you made a decision, a mental decision to move forward with this, you can't go back, because the things that you've learned, that you're learning, are so different from how you used to be. And the information that you're finding out, especially if you're finding it out from secret sources or crafty people who just know how to say the things the right way to kind of get your interest, they got you hooked. You are hooked on this. You can't turn back. You can't move forward. But and you went to a point to where now you have to really, really, really get into this Queen of Pentacles energy of sitting down and figuring out how you can use this new information to your benefit. You have to kind of weed through all of this information and try to find the facts, the real facts of the matter, because you're in the deep end of the pool. I almost feel like you're swimming in the Mississippi River. And you know how it's different between swimming in the Mississippi River and swimming in the ocean at the beach, like in Hawaii or something like that, because that water is blue and you can almost see your feet. That Mississippi River is muddy, it's dark, you don't know what's in there, you don't know how long it's been in there. You won't know an alligator or a catfish is coming up to you unless you feel it up on your leg. Okay, and I feel like that's the kind of water that you're in right now. Spirit of the wolf, and we got the spirit of the black rose. So I feel like you're so wrapped up in this new stage that you're in, and you're excited about this new phase, to where your instincts are off. And it's like let me see. Let me get another card before I say something. Ooh. Spirit of Christ, forgiveness, reconciliation, and unconditional love. Okay. Let me get one more. Okay, fine. Two more. Spirit of the flocks. Okay. Okay. This new information that you're getting, maybe before, like I said before, you were probably felt like you was the only one with this small idea, not really small idea, but with this thought or theory that you had. And now you're starting to find more information about it, and it's causing you to turn your back and get angry at those who taught you what you knew before. And you have to try and find a way to reconcile the two, find the truth in what it is. And because you have to remember that you have to tell this information to because Leos are normally in the spotlight so much, and they're always out in the open, to where it's like everybody's eyes are on you. So you have to make sure you express it and you feel it when you talk about it. And that's why you live loud and in color, and everything is you know what, I'm gonna grab another deck so I can make sure I'm getting what I'm getting. What's going on here? All right, Spirit, give me some more info. This is, what is this deck called? The Love Oracle deck from Island Time Wellness. I feel like it's not necessarily just a love deck, because it got all kinds of little feelings in there. Ooh, okay, a card flipped over. I didn't even see it. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. Okay, so you want to make new memories and you're trying to come at things from a new level. All right, this is what I want. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, percentage, persistent, working on it. Girl with a snake, empath, narcissistic, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Okay. You have a lot. I just wanted to make sure that what I was seeing was what I was seeing and what the cards were saying were true. All right. So sometimes when you do a reading, you have to get it from, use several decks to make sure the message is the same. Okay. And I got this again. Unconditional kisses, unconditional love, loving. Okay. With this new information or this new area that you're going into, it feels good right now because it's new and it's giving you that new spark of energy that you were missing before. But you need to make sure that that feeling stays. Okay? That excitement is still there if it's going to be there for a long time. Because right now it's gonna, whatever this new avenue that you're going into is going to change the dynamic of your life, basically, whether it's your business, your personal life, friendships, social settings, all of that is going to change. So you have to make sure that this isn't a fad that you're going into right now. Okay, now I wanted to make sure before I said that, keep in mind, but I also need to say this just in case that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So, make your choices based on how you feel. Use your discernment. Take what resonates and disregard the rest, okay? All right. Spirit. Okay. We have surrender. Okay. So if this is a new avenue, if this new avenue is what you really want to go into and you have already jumped headfirst into it, as deep as you are, if you haven't yet, meaning and I feel like with surrender is like you can't go back and forth. You can't have it. You can't be lukewarm with it. You have to be either hot or cold. Okay. So there's no turning back whenever you feel like it, because especially nowadays, people will, whatever you put out on social media and out into the open, no matter, even if you're not on social media and you're just sitting down talking on the phone with one of your friends, a mad day will come and it will be brought back on you. Okay, so all it takes is you to aggravate the wrong person, and I don't know where people find the free time to do it, but they will go and find out information to cause other people to not like you anymore. So you got to be careful about the energy that you put out there. Okay, all right, so let's get some more clarification, or just get the spread for surrender. All right. Again, that high priestess is upside down. So whatever you're reading right now, make sure that it's the truth, and make sure you got to do your research on the person who wrote that article, and make sure that they're coming from the right place. Just want to make sure that stay. Again, there's no turning back the wheels on this with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. Okay. All right, so Leo. Again, you're getting a lot of information right now, and you have to really make sure that that is the truth, because it's going to affect your money. It's going to affect your resources and how you network, and your business is going to affect your livelihood. It isn't something that's just going to sting for a little while. Be mindful of where it's coming from. You may have someone that comes along, hopefully, who can help you with figuring out what information is factual and which one isn't. I get that with this oh no, this is the Ten of Swords. I thought it was the Eight of Swords, but no, this is the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so as you go through this, be mindful and pay attention to the cues that you get to, because if you know, not every battle is an attack against you, and you don't have to fight to the end. I know before I was saying there's no turning back, but what I'm saying now is be careful how you throw your daggers when you attack, when you speak out on things, or just in anything that you do. Don't burn any bridges. There's nothing wrong with changing your viewpoint on things, but you still have to be respectful of how other people feel. Okay? Yeah, that's it. Because again, there's no going back. You can't turn back where you are right now. And with this Nine of Swords, everything is in motion. New ideas are being formed, and this King of Cups is almost like a High Priestess in reverse to me. But I'm feeling like this is just like the moral of the story with this bottom row here. If you keep moving forward, damn. Okay, good. You're still recording. All right. I was casting to my tablet so I can see what I was doing. But anyway, this is just the moral of the story. You didn't already move forward, so just go ahead but as you move forward, be mindful, research as much as possible. I can't reiterate that anymore. And then as you do that, you can really move into your intuition and your natural instincts on these things. Okay. All right. So let me speed up, because this video is about to be 30 minutes. Okay, Spirit of the Crystal Ball. All right. Yeah. Trust Spirit. Make sure you stay grounded on this. Get help from your spirit guides and ancestors. Spirit of the Wind. Virgo, there's already movement coming. You shaking up things. Zombies. You have to stay in control. Don't allow this new viewpoint of things to control you. You control your mind. All right. With information overload, you just keep looking for more. Before you know it, you done fell down the rabbit hole on things, and you've become addicted to looking up more information, or just what was once educational for you or once beneficial for you has now become a vice. You're addicted to it. All right. So, and that's what happens sometimes when we go to something new. Okay. And this is definitely something that a change that was meant to come, but you have to remember that you control your destiny. So you control whether you stay in this or how you how you go about things from this point further. And you're not alone in this. You have people who are watching you. So just, I know you don't care about what others think, but there are some people who follow you as an example. So make sure that what you're doing is what you're meant to do. And that you really, really feel this way. And it's not a fad. That's all I'm basically saying. I hate that this reading is cutthroat like that. But if that's how spirit wants to bring it out, that's how spirit wants to bring it out. I can't do nothing about that. Alright. Spirit of the child. And spirit of the key, solution, wisdom, spiritual knowledge. It's a test for you. So it's gonna be tough, but you got it. You can hang in there. It's a test for you, and you can handle it. All right. Let's get a final outcome card. I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm nervous, y'all, for the outcome card. I really am. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Okay, so as you go through this new stage in your life, keep yourself grounded. Don't have, I keep going back to the story of the guy, the Greek mythology story where he made his wings out of wax, and his father told him don't go up too high because the sun would melt it, and the son refused to listen to the father. So stay grounded, stay centered, listen to your spirit guides, listen to God, your higher power, to make sure that you don't get caught up. Okay. All right. All right. That's the reading for Leos right now for the month of July. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.